I love saying that. I love seeing the first written in text and then the first redeem from someone else. Classic. It's never in stock before you type it, and you just gotta spam it, dude. Sounds like a you problem. Whoa, 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 whoa. But yeah, what's going on, guys? I am still a little sore. Today might be a short stream. If you were in my Discord, you probably saw me complaining about neck and shoulder pain. I'm not too bad, I don't know, I feel like I woke up wrong today. It's just like, there's like a slight pinching feeling in my neck. But other than that, I'm fine. It's not a chiropractor issue, I don't think. It's like just a pinching feeling. Feels more muscle. But yeah. I did take a nap before the stream though. Like, I was only meant to nap for like an hour, but it turns out it was like 2 or 3 hours. 2. Speed. But yeah. So hello CMD, congrats on first Kura. Hello Frozen Cotton, what's up Grey Goose? Hello Dojutsu, what's up Aethertrix? Hello Multinerd, hello Broken to Melody, what's up Frank? Hello Catalink. Hello McClelland. Yo, totally. I mean, if you're like a massage therapist, then yeah, sure, maybe. No homo. Good morning, Snowfall. And yeah, what's up to the people on YouTube as well? Hello, Wicked Ball. What's up, Carlo? Hello, Brian. Hello, Dario. Hello, II. Yeah, I'm streaming on Twitch as well. Streaming on both Twitch and YouTube at the same time. You don't answer my question? Oh yeah, sorry. What's better, to sub or donate? Technically donations are the best form of support. But, I don't know. Usually subscribing, you at least get something from it. Like, you get ad-free viewing that way. But yeah, the donation link in my bio would be the best way to support me financially, but in terms of like supporting me financially and you getting something from it, subscribing, I guess. You get emotes and ad-free watching on Twitch if you subscribe. What's up, Envy? Hey, Superman Gaming. I heard from Mr. Llama that you're a top tier speedrunner and I can learn from you. Yeah, I saw he was reviewing your VOD or something. I like took a moment to read the chat and see what you guys were talking about, and then I like went to his VOD and I was like, oh, this is what happened.
Still a piece of garbage.
I hear Australians are putting oranges on pizza. Shut up.
Whoa. 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 Thank you for the 8 months, Holbert. I haven't heard that, but yeah. Unlucky. Bow, 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 bow. Lucky. Lucky Luciano. Why did I have to do 53 minutes to you? Because I just had to, man. And when I eventually move to NA, then that's going to put you at like 4th best Sin runner. NA or something. Because isn't Jim's time higher than yours right now? Yes, but not for long. That's crazy. Gonna get back into it. That's good to hear.
Good day.
Alright, we're clear here. We're clear here. Alright, I gotta fix my macro. Hardcore, assassin. Assassin? But yeah, no, if you need any, like, assistance, let me know, man. I'm down to help out. The only thing I can say as well in regards to wave skips is that I've kind of like, every time I feel like I figure out a new method for wave skipping. Like, it's not really a new method, but it's just more like a thing. Like a new way of doing it, I guess. And like a better understanding. But knowing me, I'll probably still fuck it up. Can you give some tips for speedrunning as a beginner? Learn the straight left right concepts. That will help you the most when you're beginning. And then when you're done with that, you probably want to move on to learning about tiles. So to start off with, I'm using this TP method, so I leave the TP in here, and basically you can tell if you're over or out, like in range, out of range. I think I've shown you this already. But the TP behind that pillar, like has to be behind these pillars, yeah, along the line, but above this one. And then the only other thing that I've figured out is that the combination total time has to be 10 seconds, but there are like minimum and maximum times. So let's say, for example, the fastest skip you could do is 10 seconds total, right? But you have to do like 6 seconds in, 4 seconds out, or like 6.5 seconds in, 3.5 seconds out, or 5 seconds in and 5 seconds out. But obviously the closer that you skip to the edge of the time, the harder it is. Because when you're outside of range, you have 3.5 to 5 seconds as like the like leeway. And obviously if you try to skip close to 5 seconds, you're likely going to miss. Or if you try to skip close to 3.5 seconds, you're likely going to fail. But the time in range can be anywhere from like 5 to like 9 or 9.5 seconds, I think. So you have like a super long leeway, and if anything, it's probably better to stay longer to be on the safe side. Yo, what up, Wonderful? Thanks for the good luck, dude. But like, this is my basic understanding of how wave skips work. So like, for example here, I don't even go classic graphics anymore. I'll turn the music off for a second, but I actually use the sound as a tell. So like, the sound of him throwing the wave determines if you're successful or not. Like, because there's ambient noise in the background. I find it's harder to hear in classic graphics. It's easier to hear in new graphics. But like, what I do here is I'll go into range real quick. So let's like do a rough timer. About 46 I entered. I leave at 53, that's 7 seconds. And here I can do it at like any time basically. As long as I just quickly enter and exit and hear the sound of him throwing. Like, the actual time doesn't matter so much, but the one thing I've noticed is that you can actually be too quick on re-entering. So like, if you do it like this, like, hold on, let me see. If the town portal disappears that quickly, you can actually fail, like a guaranteed fail, because what will happen is that you'll actually reload him enough where he'll trigger the wave throw, and what will happen is instead of you hearing the sound of the wave throw, he's mid-wave throw, so no matter what, when you re-enter, the wave is being thrown. So the actual time you spend, like, you do have to spend a bit more than like a couple of frames in range once you re-enter. But that's like my basic understanding of how wave skips work, like compared to back when I was like kind of just winging it. But usually I just go by the laugh track expiry, wait until like a second afterwards, and then just see that right there. I'm pretty sure this is a failure. Oh, okay, well it didn't fail, but it also didn't skip because I didn't hear the sound of him throwing the wave. There we go. Success. Baal finds this trick very hilarious. Yeah. There's been many memes about Baal, just like, obviously the best part about it is that you see the little text dialogue of him. Baal says laughing. It's just like, seriously, why do they do it? People in chat often write, Baal says lol, Baal says like kek W, like all this all this shit, yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much my basic understanding of like how wave skips work. There's like a lot more leeway in the time you spend in and outside of the range, but the most important thing is that the combination total time is 10 seconds. But the like as I said, like you can't do like 5 seconds. You can't do like 5 seconds in range and 3.5 because that doesn't total up to 10. You'd have to do 5 and 5, but that's way too close to the edge. Like I wouldn't even risk that. Something like 6 and 4 is probably more realistic. Like that's decent, but again, it's hard to tell when you like trigger the laugh because sometimes I feel like his laugh track is like a couple of seconds, like not seconds, but like, you know, a few just seconds longer. But yeah. Anyways, back to it. Glad it's not Barb today. Are you a Barb hater, Bill? What do you mean you don't like going hoo? Yeah, come on, we have to experience some of it. Wait, did I even respec? I think I did. Surely I did. Let's sleep through Arcane just one time. It's not as satisfying when it's not portals. Portals, you get such big distance. It's crazy. Very silly sounds indeed. Alright, let me see. Does everything work? I think it's all working, right? I'm not recording. Okay, now I'm recording. Looks good. But yeah, no, wave skips, like as I said, I've kind of got it down to like a full understanding now. It's just putting it into words and turning it into a video that's going to be the hard part for me.
Good day.
Because I just don't want to repeat myself too much. But I'll find a way to repeat myself too much. Hey War Wizard, what's up with the world?
Good day.
The Mercy logo.
Good day.
Hello to everyone showing up, tuning in.
Good day.
Probably won't be like too long of a stream today, guys, but we'll see. As I said, if I feel it right, I'll stream longer, but there's just sometimes where my neck is like, ow. It just, my neck says ow.
Good day. Good day.
Good day.
They'll never see me coming.
I feel like it's always rough whenever you switch back and forth between classes, because like going from doing Uber Barb or doing Sin to Uber Barb and then back to Sin, like I'm like in Uber mode again. So now I'm like expecting to you know, save like a bunch of gems and stuff. Look for extra bases, things that I wouldn't normally do in a regular run. Where's my gold? I have no gold. I'm poor. I'm actually poor. Is this it? Hmm. Are there any huge skips between the OG Diablo 2 versus Resurrected, or is it all pretty much the same? Most things are the same. The only thing is that they've patched out a couple of bugs and reworked a couple of things, I guess. So like, for example, in original LOD, there used to be a thing known as Merc Bug, where the Mercenary was untargetable. Like, he could still intercept hits and take AoE damage and stuff like that, but he could never actually be a target of a monster. So, for example, like, if archers were shooting at you, there's a chance he would still intercept bullets, or like, arrows. But he could never ever be the target, like the primary target. They'd always ignore him and his existence. But, that no longer exists in D2R, because when they tried to like make it so that mercs worked better, they indirectly patched that out. Because in D2R they tried to make it so that your mercenaries like follow you better, and when they did that they just completely broke Merc Bug. So we no longer have Merc Bug. There's also something called swap casting in this game, which doesn't exist anymore, because in D2R that was a reason being is because they tied like the cast speed to the frames. Like it was when they like reworked the entire engine or whatever. Like the all the attack speed frames and cast rate frames are all like locked to the they're all locked to the actual like reworked engine, I guess, to like make up for the higher FPS. I think that's how it works. I'm not very good at explaining this, but that's kind of my understanding. Yeah, I'm also too poor to do this. I can show you quickly what swap casting looks like, because you can still do swap casting in D2R, but it just doesn't have any effect. Like, it doesn't do anything. So, like, for example, when you cast a spell like Telekinesis, it casts on a different frame from something like Lightning. So Lightning is much slower. You can see here that it's a bit slower. And then Telekinesis is like bang, bang, bang. But you could actually, let me see if I can pull it off, but I'm not very good at swap casting. Yeah, okay. So I'm using Telekinesis now to cast Lightning. And what you could do in D2 LOD is you could like swap cast, which would basically change the animation of the spell that you use. So obviously, as I said, I'm casting Lightning right now, which is a slower spell, but I'm casting using Telekinesis. So the effect still goes off, but it's like obviously invisible. The animation's invisible. But in D2 LOD, this would make it so that you actually cast Lightning faster, whereas in this version, it's still locked to its Lightning frames. Like, it has to be locked to its Lightning frames. So like, it just won't be faster. Yeah, I mean, you can swap cast all kinds of stuff. Like, you can make it like super scuffed. Like, we can hold on, let me wait, other way around, I think. Yeah, so now I'm swap casting with Telekinesis. Swap casting teleport with Telekinesis. There's a lot of stupid shit that you can do that's pointless. Like, this is pointless because they're both on the same frame. But there's also other stuff that would just be like really, really useless, but let me see. Oh wait, no. I did it the wrong way around. So now I'm casting Frozen Orb to teleport, but the Frozen Orb does nothing. I mean, obviously I'm still killing stuff because my AoE on attack, but yeah. Basically, like, that would be pointless to do because Frozen Orb has an internal cooldown, as you can see. It, like, stops you from casting again, whereas Teleport doesn't. But yeah, unfortunately they locked all the frames to, like, their initial thing. So, like, and that goes for everything, like attack speed as well, because Assassin actually used to make good use out of swap casting, because Assassin would cast fire traps with just a fist out. And you would swap cast with fist attack. So it was really stupid, but yeah, basically you're just constantly fisting the air to create fire explosions. Like, I think it would look something like this. I'll drop my weapon.
They'll never see me coming.
So what people would do is they would do this, right? But as you can see, what happens in this game, right, is right now I'm swap casting, and you'll see when I try to move, it locks me. See how it like locks me like that? That's an error of D2R. Like, well, not an error of D2R, but like that's just the way they design the engine, so that it locks you in place, like... Because normally what would happen is you'd be able to do that and then move immediately, but you get locked in place because it locks you to the frame of the actual thing itself. So like it's still using Fire Blast frames, it's not using attack speed frames. That's where swap casting got broken, and it doesn't work anymore. So you can still technically do it, but it doesn't have any benefit. That's the issue. But yeah, we lost a couple of bugs like that. There was also, as I said, Merc bug. I'm trying to think of anything else. There's nothing really like super notable, but there are some pretty big differences. Like they did change a couple of skills in the synergies and stuff. TZ and Sunder, yeah, but they don't really affect speedruns so much.
Good day.
Like, we can't use Terror Zones until we beat Baal, and by the time we beat Baal, that's pretty much the end of the speedrun.
They'll never
Very
see
glad
me
we don't have Soulcast anymore. Yeah. I mean, I was pretty bad at it, so back when I speedrun LOD, I was pretty bad at it, but I do feel like if I actually played the other classes, I'd probably be better at it, because I pretty much only played Druid back then, and you didn't have to swapcast on Druid. Yo, is it just me, or has Twitch been like really delayed with chat messages? Like, I'm not seeing messages come through until like 2 to 5 seconds later. Or like 5 to 10 seconds. I don't think I've got that setting turned on. Also, what am I doing? Sorry. I want to check though. Yeah, like all the Druid spells had the internal cooldown, I think. So you didn't really have to worry about swap casting. What are we doing? What am I looking at? I need to go to this thing. Yeah, because it's just been so weird. Like, my stream chat has been so delayed over the last couple of days. And I know there's a setting that you can look at which messes with moderation, but I don't think I, like, tampered with that at all. I'm just gonna see if it, like, got automatically turned on or something. Moderation. Non-mod chat delay. Yeah, it's turned off.
Good day.
And plus, I'm mod of my own channel. Like, yeah, I don't know what's going on. It's been weird though. Like, as I said, I see messages coming through on IRC, like in real time, and then chat messages become a little bit delayed. I'm not talking about like the on-screen chat, by the way. I'm not talking about this. I'm talking about like my actual chat.
Good day.
Chicho, I don't do that stuff.
Good day.
It's most likely you who's on that stuff, and you think I'm speaking faster than I am. Or something.
Good day.
Yeah, you couldn't do Ubers. Actually, that's true. That's a good point. Uber category didn't exist in Hello D because
They'll never see me coming.
D2R actually made it so that you can open the Uber portals in single player. So that is another change that does, I guess, impact speedrunning. It more so opened up a category rather than impacting speedrunning. What's up, Leela? Thanks for the good luck. Probably should have picked up that time portal. Yeah, no, going back to LOD is rough. It is not easy. I think I'm skipping Den. Okay, I think we're Den skipping with this. Or are we? I don't know if we're skipping Den. But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna force a run that I probably shouldn't.
They'll never see me coming.
Good day.
They'll never see me coming.
I won't lie, this has been a pretty incredible start. What are the biggest differences, though? It's just getting used to lightning traps. Lightning traps is really awkward to level with. Like Fire Blast versus lightning traps. Big, big difference. This feels like a weird start for me, but I'm actually also not mad because I'm like level 6 already. Nice. That's what you really need on these runs. Yeah, you pretty much like let me think about every single difference. You add Anya, Izzy. Obviously you have to get Telly Staff. Technically in normal runs you can avoid it, but you have to get Telly Staff in these runs. So I'm gonna deal with that guy. What else would there be? And then Nightmare becomes optional, I guess. Like, you probably still want to get Nightmare Izzy for sure, but Anya becomes optional.
Impossible.
What else would there be? Respecking. There's two strats at the moment. You can skip past. You can skip past and stay fire traps into hell, but it's a bit like risky. But yeah, for the most part, it's just lightning traps and getting used to like your leveling spots and stuff. Yeah, I won't lie, I was not expecting that from the underground. That underground was a little bit too nice to us.
Impossible.
Oh shit. Is this other lady like close to death or no? Kinda not really. Oh, you die here. I really don't want to throw this last gas, I kinda need to like refresh it.
Such corruption in this place.
This is the point of the run where I think den skipping start kind of slows you down. Like you do get penalized pretty hard for this point. Need shrines? I've had shrines the entire time, I just haven't had other stuff.
To fill the midnight snack drawer so
Holy.
you can obtain the optimal speed.
Holy kits, thank you for the $50 super chat. What is what? I didn't even set a super chat goal today. What are you doing? What are those? Oh, that's not nice. Why are you making me video game this early? I don't like this. I don't like this. This is not happening. Yeah, dude, den skipping is so hard. More speed as I fucking die. Man. I'm not ready to be a gamer this early into the session. Alright, let me set a super chat goal now. Thank you, man. Thank you again. That is a massive, massive super chat, guys. Please, as always, can we get some likes? That's the one thing that Twitch needs to do. They need to add, like, some kind of way of reacting to, bit messages and stuff.
Good day.
Then skip at the start and then go back with 1 point Wig of Fire.
A rose for the funeral.
It just, like, even with me having constant skill shrines there, it still didn't feel good. I feel like the only way it works is you need to get, good packs. Oh yeah, getting the skill shrine at Cold Plains again probably would have been worthwhile. But I think I found Underground too quickly that it would have not been up.
They'll never see me coming.
I was at Underground, I was at Outer Cloister by 6:45 and I took the shrine at like 2:40. I think I would have just been out of timing. Oh, actually, I know what you're saying, Sandy. Yeah, I get you. That is an interesting thought. It would be hard to pull off, but probably doable. But I don't really want to force a start like that right now. I think I'm just gonna go back to Den. We go back to our home. Visit Corpse Fire, say yo, what's up? Low quality leather armor. I'm feeling pretty low quality today, I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, okay. This is good. We should hit level 6 off Den. Sin doesn't need Den XP is my theory. Same, but also not same. I have been 6 out of Den before with an XP shrine, so like, I feel like it's worthwhile sometimes. But I get where you're coming from. And I half agree. I think like best case scenario probably works like that, but it feels kind of like, you know how 327 skips Den on Zork? It feels kind of like that, where it's like painful as to get a star going. Damn, if I didn't get that guy.
I need mana.
Could have picked up the one there, but crude makes me unhappy.
Not enough mana.
See, like this XP is really good. Like I'm already 5.5 in Den, 3 minutes in. Where'd that little guy go? I don't think I had a town portal on me. If I did, I trolled. I trolled. It's fine. The classic trolling. Where would we be without it? Nice. New pack? No pack. Just a few more grouped up. Okay, I think I can work with this. Maybe not. Yeah. Exactly. Reset was good because you got lucky. Reset was a good call there.
For
Yo, what up,
ultimate
Brookfang?
support, have both YouTube and Twitch streaming at the same time and just mute one of them. Speed.
Kits, by the way, I just realized you dropped a $2, you dropped a $5 super, wait, hold on, you dropped a $2 super chat and a $5 super chat. What? Did I just ignore those completely? My bad. Thank you, man. Did the other one not come through? I don't feel like I heard that. Thank you so much for the support, man. the ultimate support, you've got them on both. Oh my god. Oh, that was a lot of damage. I just realized, why am I not using the trap? Streamer, where are your traps? Guerrilla, calm down. Everything's gonna be okay. No peeper riot. I won't lie though, that did feel like pretty low value XP shrine. Pretty much only got Rakanisha off of it. You played the Song of Your People? What, People Riot? You're moving too fast to catch them, but to catch the super chats. Dude, kids, you're way too funny, man. Thank you again, like seriously. Your support has been so tremendous lately. I feel like you're literally self-funding the channel at the moment. Speaking of which though, I did put I don't know if you guys saw, but I put the little like March appreciation thing. The monthly appreciation. I don't know if it's gonna be a monthly thing or if I'm gonna do it like for every month of the year. But I put the top 3 gifted and top 3 subs in Twitch chat. I'm trying to think of something I want to do for YouTube as well that's kind of similar, but it's like kind of hard to work in. Fuck, I probably should have taken that before finishing those kills. You watch so many hours of content, it's only fair to pay for it. Very seriously. Thank you. Like, you don't understand. It's just hard since I don't make many videos, Dojutsu. Like, I don't make many, like, regular videos. Something I thought about doing is maybe, like, for each live stream I could pin the super chats and stuff that happened in that stream. Like, in the comments. That's something I thought about doing. But then it would feel... Then people in Twitch would be like, me.
Impossible. Not enough mana.
This feels bad. Post more videos? True, that is the solution. Who would have guessed? What, we're level 12. When did that happen?
Hello.
Really?
Impossible.
It's actually kind of bad. Not terrible, but it's kind of bad. I accidentally put 1 extra point into burst of speed.
Good day.
Greetings.
Try and cage me, demons.
Oh, hi, thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
Making the workday better. That's Kano.
Yo, Badger, thank you so much for the 8 months of membership on YouTube. Making the workday better, let's go! What is this jail? Yeah, it's just a lack of damage on this. But I don't think it's really noticeable at this level. It's probably more higher levels where it becomes a bit more noticeable.
I need mana. Impossible.
Please tell me he dies. He doesn't die. He's so strong. He's so brave. Maybe here? Nope. Dead end.
Impossible.
The more that I play Assassin, the more that I realize they really did overdo like the Assassin taking damage sound effects. That's not quite where I was going with that, but yeah.
Impossible.
Guys, I've come to the sudden realization that I probably don't have enough mana potions to enjoy the video game. This run was a really good start until I kind of trolled.
I don't like it.
I think if I don't get Hasaras off of Andy or Gorefoot off of Andy, I will probably go again. The classic reset simulator of speedruns. Is that a door up there? I can't tell if there's a room. What has to be? I think I'm trolling. Wait, let me think. Actually, it could be waypoint. I'm just dead anyway. Oh my god, I almost made it. Do you change build in hell? Yes. We go to lightning traps.
Good day. Good day.
Ba-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-bow-bow. Guys, I need to figure out what's going on with the playlist. Something feels wrong. Okay, this works. Hopefully it's shuffling. I don't know if it is. That one extra point was bothering you? It was bothering me too, don't worry. Wait, I gotta remove the gems.
Good day.
The gems must go.
Good day.
You spent all your resets. I mean,
Good day.
you could do dash reset off. No, not dash reset. Enable respec
Good day.
If you did dash enable respec, then you could salvage a character that way, but it's kinda cheating.
They'll
Like,
never see me
I don't know how serious you are about your SSF playthrough, but if you feel like all hope is lost, that's the solution. Reaction time. We'll see. I gotta make like a little sound for those, like even just a tiny little ding, just so I know that they're going off.
So dark.
Lightning traps is a very, very specific playstyle. Like, I have only really found that you level best against ghosts. Like, my choice of leveling spots are basically fighting P8 ghosts that are converted and fighting each other. And it pretty much, like, you can't have any other monster around at the time. But you do it in either Arcane. I mean, you can do it in Arcane. Arcane's fine, like, because goats will die as well. But, yeah, like, Arcane on the flat path is one of the best leveling spots that I've found. Obviously, if you want to, you could also do Eldritch and stuff. He's not too bad. In Hell. Pindleskin in Hell is also not terrible. Trying to think of what else. But in terms of, like, getting big groups, like, nice and stacked up and stuff, those are my go-to spots, like tower for ghosts. Dry Hills is terrible, isn't it? You got lightning immune. No, it's not terrible, but you got the birds. Birds being lightning immune, leapers. If you're a fire traps in, different story. Like if you're staying fire traps through there, then yeah, you can probably pull that off. I don't know. I actually don't know what LOD Sin does. I'm on the wrong weapon. Dude, that guy is so strong. I bet he lived, by the way. Like, I'm certain he lived. No, he died. Lost City can be okay if you're selective for fire builds. Like, for example, it's really, really good for Druid because you can just have the, night tigers and zombies chasing you, but if you fight anything else, it's not gonna happen. Everything else there is just too tanky, and obviously the tomb creepers are fire immune. Is this P1 or am I tripping? Yeah, the dagger makes you throw traps faster. Can't really deal with those. I don't think that guy dies, but it's fine. It's the first time I've misheard that tile in a very long time. That's evil. It's a long underground incoming. Furniture Council, thank you so much for the $2, oh sorry, the €2 super chat. Lord Sin levels a Dark Elder. Yeah, I mean that sounds about right, but at the same time, Lord Sin doesn't have to. Lord Sin can level at Arcane. If anything, Lord Sin probably levels better at Arcane than current, like than D2R Sin. Actually, wait, maybe not. The lack of spirit does hurt, but having Death Sentry would be nice there actually. Oh wait, no, they're physical, yeah. Yeah, you need corpses around. That's also another problem as well with Arcane. Might not have corpses, but I still think, I still feel like Arcane would be the better solution. Like, I don't know if you've seen how good some of the leveling setups can be there. When you get like 3 or 4 ghost packs or even goat packs, it can be so nice on the flat path. Because you just mind blast everything. And then have a field day.
Such corruption in this place.
Yeah, no, that Fallen did not want to die of kits. Literally just sitting there in the corner. Oops, I did not mean to press 2. 2?
Weapons from your bones.
A malice. This should go to Charcy.
I always wonder if it's worth holding the malice. Do you think holding the malice is better?
Try and cage me, demons.
Like, it is bigger damage. Yeah, this is just a plain claw. It's 6 to 15 versus 4 to 7, but I don't know, like isn't there some benefit of using a claw? Yeah. Yo, what's going on, Future Real? Thank you for the raid. Hello, hello. How was the stream today? Are you still druid grinding, or are you doing something else today? You're worried about that up there. Quite worried about that up there now. XP on Pindle's atrocious. Yeah, I can imagine. That doesn't sound very good at all. $4,000 runs, 0.8%. Yep, that sounds fun, dude. Hopefully Raven lost soon. I feel like that item is just taunting you at that point. Oh, we are level 12, I gotta respec.
Yes?
With the claw you just scratch them. With the malice you can pound dudes. I mean bonk them. I mean smash them harder. Never mind. I give up.
Sorry, I stood there for way too long. My aim is not good today. True, you can do all those things. And more. With the malice. Wait, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm also unsure.
Impossible.
I mean, never mind. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat kits.
I can't.
Yeah, that's such a brutal grind. I feel it's just like you gotta feel bad because it's like it's a druid helm of all things on a druid grail. Like, how do those two things happen? Okay, that was a good level. We needed that. Is that it there? Nope. Nope. Evil. Evil game. Evil, evil game. It's gonna be F.
Impossible.
Yeah, true. Let's hope that doesn't happen.
Impossible. Death becomes you, Ondariel.
I wish I was a bit more prepared. Usually I'm so much more prepared than that.
Good day.
Hello.
P7 and P8 are the same for finding runes, it's just whether or not you want the extra difficulty or experience. But But yeah, they are the exact same. It's unfortunate that she's only selling me trash belts.
Impossible. Not enough mana.
Small chance. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say small chance there's something going on there, but exit's up here. What's up, Miko? You never beat the ancients in hell without dying. They are definitely rough. I won't lie, the ancients, when you actually have to fight them properly, they are no joke. Interesting. At this point, we're pretty much bargaining on an early waypoint here.
I need mana.
And if we don't get any kind of waypoint, then we're completely screwed. Like, this run's dead. No worries, Kadazar. Good luck with the work meeting and everything. The further this waypoint ends up being, the more doomed it gets to. It's actually not terrible. It's a bit of a backtrack, but it's not that bad actually. Run is still alive. Just.
I can't.
Yeah, that's the one thing about the ancients that a lot of people like don't really think about. You can like reset them for better mods. Until you can get mods that you can handle. That's not nice. Like, you can obviously roll them until they technically all roll kind of useless mods like teleportation and, you know, stuff like that, I guess.
Greetings. Good evening.
Yeah, we're just wielding a dagger. That's all we need. We look so menacing though, I'm not gonna lie. The way we run.
Dark magic in a darker tune.
Conviction, Spectral Hair, Ancients are the best. That'd be a terrible combo, I'm not gonna lie. Especially if they roll elemental damage on their weapons. Because that is a possibility they can hit that. I think that would be unplayable almost.
Not enough mana.
Good day.
Impossible.
I thought, honestly, that might have been the thing. Just because I saw what looked like the patterning of the hole. Oh, it is on that side.
Where can I take you?
Oh, hi there.
No realm walk. This is PX. PX. Oh, it's right there. Classic. Hole is hard to find sometimes. It's true. 'Tis true. I don't think this is gonna be it.
I need mana.
Good. I'm worried about that. That thickness makes me think that it's a connection, but I don't know. Never mind, we're good. Alright, we need a first way, and I'm gonna need you guys to predict the right way, and if you guess wrong, I'm gonna be really, really, really sad at you this time. Like, really sad. And you wouldn't want streamer to cry on stream now, would you? Upper left. Oh, that sounds like such a posh way of referring to top left. No, you're upper left. Oh, help.
The sanctuary. Horizon's obsession.
No, streamer, it's not top left, it's your upper left. Get it right. Goodbye, chat. Surely you're right here, Rota. You have to be. Or else. Thank you, Trap, for shooting in the wall. Nice! It is top left. Let's go!
Horizon, your deacon is dead.
What am I doing? Get off.
Impossible. Impossible. I can't. Impossible.
Ah, big man. I bring a peace offering.
I can't. Impossible.
Suppose I should just sell this. It's like 1,000 gold, but... Girl, let's do that. I'll buy another one later.
Good day.
Later. 3 sockets. Okay.
Welcome to my shop.
That is twice now I have said I won't guess which way in Arcane because I'm cursed. And
You're
the
cursed.
first wave of times I've said it.
Is that so? Thank you for another $5 super chat kits. Holy man.
I can't carry anymore. Impossible.
The amount that you've thrown at me recently is unethical.
I can't carry anymore.
Come on. Which way would you have guessed? Top left? Just say it. Just say you would have guessed top left. Thank you for the good luck, Joe. I'm not too bad, man. I was a little bit sore today and I almost didn't stream because of how I'm feeling, but I'm not too bad. I'm just trying to put as much of the energy that I do have into doing this run. Chat's always correct. Just somewhat true, except for the part where you guys guess 4 different directions and 3, like, up to 3 of them
Yes.
are potentially wrong, but yeah. Da 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 da.
Good day.
Impossible.
Get in there. Teleport.
Well, greetings.
Enchant. You always go in the same counterclockwise pattern, starting with bottom left, top left. I do my rotation based on the flat path. Unless I'm a specific class that can do one of the other ways better. That fire enchanter guy is not gonna die. He's too strong. Come back here. Speed.
I can't.
I'm not sure, Ming. We'll see.
Impossible. I can't.
Doesn't look like I have a skip.
Impossible. I can't.
I didn't realize it was no skip. So Wednesday? So Thursday for me now, I guess. Wait, it is a skip. Huh? Oh, that must actually be a tile that goes down that way.
Impossible. I can't.
Well, all good then.
I can't.
Yep. Dagger is for attack speed, so that I lay the traps down faster. Carlos, you literally called that perfectly. We have a prophet in chat with us.
I need mine.
Have you ever eaten a spider? What kind of dumbass question is that? Of course I have.
Greetings. Hello.
Impossible. I can't.
I think I rolled into worse density somehow, despite having birds in the first one. But it's not terrible density. I just think it's worse than what I had. Elrune? Alright, we're going to Ubers.
Impossible.
I'm just kidding, we're not going to Ubers, guys, I'm sorry. Sorry for getting your hopes up like that.
Impossible.
Even if you get an in Nightmare, I'm not doing Nightmare Forge. But if I randomly found an nah, probably not. It's just too much different prep. And mentally I'm not there. Also I don't like when the splits aren't set up for it, but yeah. That's just me. Key drops from first counter skill. I'm not doing counters! Whoa, chill out with that, chill out. Does anyone remember what kind of town layout I had? I think I just had the standard one. It does unfortunately look like I'm gonna have to go to 24. Unless this is waypoint right here. Nope. That is not good. Also, I'm terribly cut off. I think I just go all the way back down here. I'm actually like full. Yeah, assassin not needing keys is massive.
Impossible. Impossible.
To 20s, to 24 we go. I was gonna say to 27, that didn't make sense.
Good to see you. Good day.
Impossible.
This is not a great Act 3 so far, by the way. Like, kinda need Ormus to basically come in clutch with an immediate telly
I should
staff.
consult Ormus.
No Jade figurine? I already turned it in. It was in my stash. Ooh, Tear and Earth. Nice. Already had Earth, but another Tear is always helpful. Not even past Act 3? I'm sorry. Yeah, we basically need Ormus to be like, yo, here's your telly stuff. In like 3 tries. Probably no more. Otherwise I start to lose a tremendous amount of time. Wait, I need a staff to reroll with too. Unlucky, kind of? Not really, maybe? Okay, that's money at least.
Good day.
Don't hold me hostage for too long, almost.
Greetings. Good day.
Restoration always baits me into a double check.
Yes? Hello.
I'm gonna give him until 47-47. That is the worst I'll take. Just since we're at Trav.
Greetings.
And we have like tier and F.
Good day.
Misreading will lose you LP. I was gonna say, I'm thinking to myself, LP is in like llama points.
Hello.
Restoration. Teo paid almost earlier. Like what, paid him to stop me from getting a telly stuff? Or paid him to get one himself?
Yes? Hello. Good day.
Not enough suffering. I am in pain today. That is my suffering. Like I'm actually in like real physical pain. Alright, last check.
Greetings.
And of course it's there. You like the evaluation of my worst class? What, Paladin? I am so shit at Paladin compared to everything else. It is not even close.
Impossible.
Good luck with the Holy Grail zone.
Mephisto. You were no match.
Hail to you, champion.
Huh?
Hail to you, champion.
Just who is that Teo guy? True. Whom? Hey, novice. Good god res on this. That's all I saw. Oh, and IS. I don't know if that helps me with the breakpoint at all, but probably not. This is why I like going to PA after I spawn Izzy. This place can be plentiful with runes sometimes. Holy, that is an Ethal bird. That is going to be a merc weapon and a half. Damage, ED. Merc is going to have a fun time with that one.
Oh, hi, thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
Time
Replay.
to make Koala again. Smile, GLH chef.
Smile. Thank you so much for the 7 months of Prime, dude. Appreciate the resub. Welcome back. Don't know why I did that. It's a dead end tile. That I'm not so sure about. That goes down, then could go back. It shouldn't, but it could. Okay, throw rune's good. Yeah, compared to the big dudes at least, he's quite small. What up, Crimson King? Wait, they came off with Doom Knight, I think. Plus it wasn't Eth anyway, I don't think.
I can't.
Put that to good use.
It's always so hard for me to put an eth polem onto a merc because I have no idea where he is, or where the polem is, sorry. Eat him!
Impossible.
Eat him! Even better, you get this as an upgrade. Congrats on your chainmail.
I'll put that to good use.
He can tank Diablo for a second longer.
Not enough mana.
Jokes. Live, merc! I rejig for him. Damn it. The irony of fucking giving him a lightning res armor and just Diablo immediately fucking firing. Bastard. Is Dirk too bad of attack speed? Or it doesn't even matter, it's 25 dex. I ain't going there. About to get Leaf anyway.
Greetings.
Don't ask me why I'm getting so many of these. It's probably in my best interest to get a base or two.
Good to see you.
Okay.
Hello.
Yes?
Holy 100k, don't think I've seen an item that high from Akara. That is crazy in normal. Yeah, I'll only revive him if I miss a wave. A 100k staff in normal is insane.
You'll pay for your atrocities, Baal. Impossible.
Damn, I think that guy spawned P1.
I can't.
I'll put that to good use.
I can't.
What up, yard?
Shank, your command has ended.
Shank? More like spank. Not another Hawk Tour helm, dude. Keep seeing those everywhere.
Impossible.
Yeah, this kind of music definitely gives like medieval. Ooh, crystal sword. Medieval vibes. Final Fantasy music is definitely very, very goated. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, it's definitely very RuneScape style, but funnily enough, you know, it's from FF11, which is like, what, 2002 or something? You play that in your sex dungeon, whatever you're into, dude. What music, Kappa? Oh yeah, that's right, YouTube doesn't get the music. Oh yeah, Stealth and Leaf Online, true. True, let's do that now. I'm gonna go ahead and not soccer the crystal sword, but just stash it for now.
Afternoon.
Tia, Rel, Tel, Earth.
I can't. Impossible. I can't.
Zoom!
Impossible. I can't.
$100 to attack rating.
Hello.
Ah yeah, 5 is the force move key.
Can't.
So when I press 5, it's just me redirecting where I move. It's so I don't spam left click so much, and my hand doesn't get destroyed. You made this? I made this. That is not good. Is it like over here being edgy or what's going on? I think it has to be up here then. Super unlucky.
I shall prove worthy.
Okay, they look fine, I think. Colic is a little bit on the tankier side, but not much. Sweet. We have a legend among us. Degend? No, that's you. Will you force Am on Nightmare Countess? Don't think so. I feel like in this run, the only way I make time back is by doing everything I can to avoid stuff that will slow me down. Like, I think I've already lost time in this act as it is. Gonna quickly turn the music off in a second, because I need to focus. Damn, too quick. That's the in and out too quick part that I was telling you guys about. That sounded very wrong. Way to make me a liar. Sorry, dude. Damn it. Whoa. Okay, I don't think I skipped that successfully, I'm pretty sure. That time I definitely stayed in range for way too long. Three out of 5. Instant clone, you fucking bastard. Where?
Good afternoon.
I'm Baal. I'm dead. Behind by 4 minutes. That's kinda not good. That's very not good.
They'll never see me coming. So dark. Perfect. Not enough money.
Good day.
Definitely up to the point where resistance is more important there.
Greetings. Hello.
Surprised dinner's worth the time. I just need the respec. It's the respec that I have to do later. Because early on, right now, we're doing a strat that involves using blade, like the throwing weapon. I forget the name, Blade Sentinel. So I have to go back and do Den now to get the Lightning Sentry respec. Otherwise, yeah, I would probably skip this, or alternatively, I would skip normal Den and do Nightmare Den instead. But that's only in the event that you can actually do a Fire Blast start, which kind of takes a bit of RNG, I think. Good underground. Really good XP so far.
I can't. Such corruption in this place.
Do I have a shrine here? Nope.
Impossible.
Yeah, it's decent. The only thing is my current, I guess world record PB, I do 1 tower, I think. Which is a bit of a setback. I see a longsword. 2.
I can't. Nice. This should go to Charcy. I can't carry anymore. Impossible. Try and cage me, demons.
Yeah, maybe. Nope. Not gonna gamble boots. It's not really worth the time. Oh my god. It's not really worth the time unless it happens. Like through shopping. Like I definitely don't gamble at this point. We just shop boots if I really, really wanted them, but yeah. Oh, that's it behind. No? Maybe later? Ah, fuck man, what is happening? What's happening in these maps? Help. Oh, I see what's going on. Should have tallied over that wall, obviously. Whoa, I need potions there.
I don't like it down here.
On Assassin, no. I wouldn't wear V-Magi. On other classes, it's probably only really worthwhile on Sork. That guy is never gonna die. We got decent levels though. Not great, but not bad either. I do feel like I'm going to lose time in Act 2 though. I typically do.
Death becomes you, Andariel.
Sure, we take the pike. Probably should have taken the breastplate, but it's fine.
Good day.
Good day.
Let's go for a quick MBU on
Good day.
these. Slightly better, I guess. Better res. Does she have a run walk though? Nope. Lower res and a bone one would be the best case scenario, but I don't force it on Sin. Probably should in the event that I don't have spirit, but oh, I'm missing quite a few stat points. I always do that. Frostburn's Pog immediately sells them. I love this game. When do we shop trap claws? We never do. Never do. We hope for spirit, but right now I'm using leaf for my fire traps. Thanks, Marto. Where can I save time on this run? Very few spots actually. This run is pretty decent. Like, if I were to get spirit on the way, that's a bit of a time save, but it's like really not as much as I'd think.
Impossible. Hopefully I'll find a waypoint here soon. It is Dark Elder, but
What's up, Ninu? Holy fun room. Oh, I'm gonna die though.
I can't carry anymore.
Gotta love rooms like that, dude. It's like one of the best things that can happen in this place.
Good evening.
No dodge.
I can't. I can't carry anymore. I can't. I need mine. I expected worse.
If I grab the
Good
thing.
day.
That was a waste of time on that cost.
Good day.
Thank you for the good luck, Carla. Thank you, thank you. Nah, too tanky. Keep going. Oh, this is scary. We're going here. Alright, which way, chat? Top left, top right, bottom left, bottom right. I'm gonna say right now, how the hell is my actor so ridiculously fast in my PB? I mustn't have leveled, like I must have just pushed. 2?
Your presence honors me.
Because the fact that I still haven't found Duro and lost this much time.
The sanctuary. Horizon's obsession.
GG top right believers. Today is your lucky day. One telly's kinda scary.
Impossible.
Good day.
Blessings to you.
I haven't tried WASD. I didn't think it existed anymore. I thought they removed it because of like bugs and complications. Do I have Tar Rush's routes solved? What do you mean? Like, memorizing which of the 7 tombs is which? By symbols? Or are you talking about like which way to go in Tarash's tomb? It's always just left. So you just keep going left until it's left, and if it isn't left, then you cry. It's your other left. Nah.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah. It is just left. Like left of... If you know the straight left right concept, it's just left. Actually, I'll go P through here, I think. This area is scary sometimes. Actually, go P8. Screw it. Damn. Sorry about the redeems, guys. I can't really get to them right now.
I can't.
Soon, if we die.
Impossible.
One telly, eh? Or no tellies.
I can't.
Alright, doesn't look like I have a skip. Unlucky. Thanks, Monsieur. That sounds good, oh my, that sounds good. How do you have your steak?
I can't carry anymore. Impossible.
These guys have like a lot of fire rares, so that's why I'm skipping them. Medium rare is the only way. I mean, I don't mind all kinds, to be honest, but I think medium rare is my go-to as well. Thank you for the hydrate.
I am overburdened.
Need to get Kano a beer helmet for the runs.
I am overburdened.
Yeah, might as well grab Jade Furium while I'm at it. Gonna be reloading anyway.
Greetings.
Good day.
Greetings.
Longsword. Oh shit, that was a crit.
I can't carry anymore.
This is asking to die. Okay, this is no longer asking to die. The Kano Beer Fund. Wait, where'd that say anonymous? Huh, that's weird. But yeah, thank you so much for the $5 super chat, oh my. That was very weird, I've never seen that happen on YouTube before. Might be some account settings or something you've got, but who knows. What's up, Vlad? Please keep the chat in English though. Also, Mercy Lago, thank you for gifting a sub to Mang. Show you a gifted sub, dude. So much gold drops, but I can't pick them up. I thought this belt was level 3 Frost of. Oh, it is. I just have Nova as well. Oh my god, okay. I was. Wait, stop that! I wasn't ready.
I am
Still not ready. Shale, hey? Shale's good. Means we get Rhyme. What rune? Man, we're actually like kinda getting close to being able to up to Am, but that's a stretch. We'd need like another Thul in a bit. We have a lot of orts. Is that another setup? The heck? Sword there. That sword can go. Just gonna stash these all for now. That's nothing. Okay, just go. Top 3 favorite classes? Assassin, Sorc, Druid. Actually, Amazon's kind of up there as well. I like Druid for speedrunning. I'm kind of like Assassin for speedrunning. Sorry, Amazon for speedrunning now that I think about it. Random towel. Alright, we just need Am now.
I should consult Hermes.
Hey Critias, how you doing? What, Druid as well?
I am overburdened.
Wait, what is that? Llama Shrine. Speaking of Druid.
Yes?
Good res. Does Metamorphosis compete with Enigma? Probably safe to say no.
I can't. I can't carry anymore.
How am I losing this much time? What's happening? It's crazy. I mean, I know I had no skip, but like still. Some of these splits are rather hard to compete against. Just don't? Okay. True. We need to not do that. That was not nice. I hope I left a TP. My brain's thinking 1,000 thoughts right now and I have no idea if I left a TP. No sewers TP. Can I finally ban Lawrence?
Impossible.
Has the day finally come? That goes back. Evil map so far. It looks like it's gonna be even more evil. It's potentially middle. Okay, it's up here. Should be up here.
Not enough mana.
Screw the Grand Charm. I know you guys are saying Grand Charm! One sword? Is it socketed? It is too.
Good to see you.
Impossible.
I'm like really fumbling my inventory management today.
Hello.
Okay, we're at Trav, which means it's respec time.
Well,
Impossible. 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 I can't.
I'll get Mind Blast when I kill Izzy.
Dark magic here is dispelled.
Fucking. These are useless now. These are completely useless. Like, I could wear them for the FCR, I suppose. But I don't even know if I break a breakpoint with it. I'm baffled by how much time I'm losing in this act though, like, there hasn't been a single run, I think, where I've gained time here.
thank.
Maybe an hammering out of this place. Nope.
I can't carry anymore.
Holy, really insane how much time I lost there. Like, I don't know what the hell happened.
What do you need?
What do you need?
Good morning, Piju. I think the only way I make back time is by doing some psycho shit. So, let's commence. I have to burn this run.
Impossible.
It's either all or nothing now.
Impossible.
Speed. Speed. Hello, veggies.
Hello, veggies.
Welcome to this speed. Remember to speed. Don't forget to use your speed. Also speed. Speed to world record run. Speed to like and subscribe.
That's a
Speed
lot of
to
speed.
YouTube and Twitch. Speed to stretch. Speed to eat and hydrate.
I was waiting for that. Someone to redeem speed in the middle of a TTS message because they overlap. Oh, I've been waiting for this moment. Thank you for the 100 bits, Messi logo. Is that the first set of pities today? I think we're getting the big goal started, man. Or am I wrong? I'm surely I'm wrong.
Still a piece of garbage.
I can't.
Fuck these gloves, I'm just going all in. Going all in on Mage Fist. Piju, I don't have the time right now. I'm running. Speed running. Glory, thank you so much for the Prime sub as well. What is the sub goal? I don't know. I actually don't know what it is. I think it's auto scaling at the moment. Oh yeah, I didn't take a point in Death Sentry. Could have been bad. Oh, thank you, man. I'm glad to hear that you've been enjoying the runs and the videos and stuff.
I can't. Impossible. Impossible.
Probably should get a shield at some point. Wait, I have Rhyme. Why haven't I made Rhyme yet?
I need help.
.33 life is decent.
I can't.
Can't use it for a while, but I'm just gonna keep it there because otherwise I'll forget.
Impossible. Impossible.
Classic.
I need help.
No, I'm dead. I got stuck in fucking hit recovery with the crap on. It's fine. Multi-shot? Nah, I just got stuck. Like, something hit me. I think it was one of the bone spirits, but as I said, I got decrept. I don't know if I was decrept or if I got decrept, but I tried to cast a trap at the same time as the hit recovery. And obviously me not having any rejuves or health potions there is not a good sign. Another attempt? Let me see. Maybe. I'm gonna do the redeems real quick. But yeah. Dude, I need to understand how I'm losing so much time in Act 3. Don't get me wrong, I feel like that Act 3 was kind of slow in the end, but something wrong with it. Like, losing 7 minutes is not something that should happen. What is chimp test and why do I want to buy it so bad? It's fine. Alright, let's do the redeems. I have a lot to do. But yeah, also Messilago, thank you again for getting the big goal started today, dude. As you guys can see as well, I added the little like appreciation thing in the bio. So if you do end up, if anyone ends up being top 3 for on Twitch for bits or subs, gifted subs, you'll get a little appreciation thing down there. D2R reaction time? Nah. Not yet, not yet. Not yet. Yeah, just give me 1 minute, guys. I'll get around to checking out your site. I did see the preview for it and I just laughed. Okay, so we're gonna take a short break to chill and do some of the human benchmark tests and stuff. Alright, first things first, we have Wordle. Today's Wordle. I'm gonna try something different. We're not doing speed, okay? We're not doing speed, we're doing freak. Holy. Okay. Okay. Speed. Speed. Imagine. It's gotta be spear. Something. Spear or shear? Shear? Yeah. Nice. Could have been closer than that, but yeah. Alright, human benchmark time. So Wordle done. Alright, Frozen Cotton redeemed a reaction time, so here we go. $186. Oh god, that was slow. I blinked at the same time though. $196. Ooh, that was fast. 204. Yeah, my reaction time's kind of all over the place. I think it's because I'm like sort of still sleepy. 168 was pretty cool though. Alright, that's one reaction time done. Visual memory. Is this the one I think it is? Oh yeah, it's this one. I can do this with music. That is true. Although I did blink. I definitely blinked on the one where I got like 250. Oh. Okay. Where? Oh god. No. Where? No. I couldn't remember. Oh. No. Oh, thank goodness. That one was easy. I think I'm gonna fuck this one. Oh god. No, it's so doomed. Holy shit, that was so doomed. It's like here or here. Nope. Fuck. Only level 13 today. Usually I get to 14 on this one. Alright, that one's done. Let's do an aim trainer. I'm gonna have to repeat a couple of these since they got redeemed twice in a row, but aim trainer time. This one's fun, but I'm gonna be pretty bad at it because my hand hurts. Let's try. Yeah, it's a bit slower. Usually I get like 330 on this. Yeah, this is definitely very similar to Osu, but it feels weird because like, I think it's because of the way these circles appear. They kind of like bounce in, and when you're doing it with like a regular Windows cursor, it feels weird. Aim trainer done. Oh god, not a chimp test. Chimp test takes so long, dude. Chimp test takes so long. Also, my brain is not ready for chimp test. I'm feeling like an actual chimp today. I misclicked. Again. But that time I didn't die to it. Yeah, no, I agree. Like, if you have a lot of time, you can definitely memorize the patterns. Like, I spend a lot of time sometimes with these. I do agree that it should have some timer. Fuck. Okay, good. Fuck. Okay, let's try this. Oh, I'm doomed. Dude, that 2 threw me off. What the fuck? Where the fuck is it? I think it's... No, it's doomed. It's so fucking doomed. How did that just ruin me? How did that just completely ruin me? What the fuck? Oh my god. As soon as I heard the 2, I'm just like, 2? Where's the 2? Like, my brain just fucking immediately disappeared. It's fine. It's fine. Alright. Now we have to do Piju's redeems, which is basically everything we just did and a little bit more. Aim trainer again. Here we go. Damn, some of these are quite large distance. Yeah, 335. Yeah, wait, that's a bit better than earlier. Alright, aim trainer done. We're gonna do another reaction time. The worst part as well about the reaction time is I'm sitting in the dark. Fuck, I was speaking. Focus. Anything below 200 is fine for me. Pretty consistent. Yeah, that's alright. Usually I'm like around 180 though. I do need to start saving some of these results actually. I feel like that'd be a good idea. Might log in one day. Verbal memory. I like this one. This one's fun. What's my monitor's hertz? 240. Reaction, like refresh rate and all that stuff should not be a problem. Alright. Clade. Scene. Substance. The substance. Resummons. Fuck, I don't know if I've seen this one. I have, holy shit. Staminal! Why does that sound so funny? That's a crazy word, if for real. Weenies. Oh, I haven't seen Transponder? Maybe that was another day. Oh my god, I've seen that too? Oh shit, alright, we're doomed.
Weenies.
What it was. Thanks for the 100 bits. Marvelousness. Rubs. Could use a good rubs right now. Fuck, have I seen this? I haven't. Sub-assembly. Seen that, seen that. Fuck, I don't remember this one. Whoa. Butts. Damn it. 68 words. Yeah, playing verbal tests back to back is pretty bad. It's like this just gets progressively worse. So I feel like it's always good when you're fresh on a new day, but I definitely feel like that other word that I messed up on was one that I had seen like last time I did this. Alright, verbal memory done. Oh god, typing test. This is like my worst one out of all of them. I'm so shit at typing, and especially the worst part is I'm in the dark right now, so like I don't know why. I'm just nerfed by typing in the dark, but let's see how we go. This is literally all like a reading problem for me. I'm just so bad at reading. Help. Bro, whoever uses Q. Besides when you're playing video games. This is the hardest thing to type. What the fuck was that? $80 words per minute. Meh. It's kind of average. Kind of average for me. Usually I'm like up around like 100 to 120, but even still. I still haven't had a good result on stream yet from this. And I think a lot of it comes down to the fact that I don't type a lot of this stuff. And if I have to read what I'm typing versus thinking what I'm typing, it's so much harder. Alright, visual memory. Where are we at? Visual memory? Oh fuck, not this one. Wait, oh, this one's fine. Sequence memory is the one where I actually have to like think without music. But we can go deep. We can go so deep on that one. We can go to the moon on visual memory. I mean sequence memory. One day I'll get deep on this too, but until that day comes, we are scrubs. $40 words per minute. Honestly sounds about right for the average person, but yeah. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck, I fucked it. Where's the last one? Sometimes I mess up so early on this. And it's a little embarrassing, but... Oh, fuck me, where's the last? Okay. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh fuck. I fucked that one bad. I knew it was like some kind of like diagonal pattern, but I must have misaligned it. Yeah, no, I've definitely noticed that before when doing this test. I've noticed that it like stays like fucking like it stays there for a second after it disappears. And yeah, obviously the black squares is because I'm on dark mode or whatever. I have like dark reader. Alright, next one is sequence memory. We need music off for this. Like I have to focus hard on this one. Because if we don't go to 20, then I'm just sad. At least we don't have War of saying good day in Aya this time. Fucking hell, this pattern's actually pretty hard for me. I think I'm gonna lose it in a second. Did it go here? Yeah, it did. We're lucky the ending of this pattern's not so hard right now, but... It just fucking throws that at me. Awesome. Wait, where do we start? Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Yeah? Okay, I got it again. Oof. Sorry, I just have to like really think. Yeah. There. Okay, fuck me. That took a minute. I'm gonna stop talking. Fuck. I just lost the pattern completely at the end there. I don't know what happened. It went to shambles. But 16 is still not bad. It's pretty deep. Your visual memory is the worst. You're so lost. Yeah, visual memory can be tough sometimes. Alright, I'm gonna get up and take a break. And then we'll go again. We'll take a short little 5-minute break. Gonna get up, stretch, grab some water and stuff. You guys should do the same. And then I'll probably do one more batch of attempts. If I can't get a run started the next hour, maybe we call it, but should be able to. Oh yeah, Wills, if you're here by the way, I don't know if you've seen, but in the bio I put some little appreciation thing. I'm basically doing like a every month of the year. The people who top 3 for the gifted subs and bits are gonna get listed in the bio for 12 months. The other alternative is that maybe I do it where I monthly reset it and I just take the whole like top 10 leaderboard, but I'm still thinking about how I want to do it. But for the time being, that's what I came up with. Anyways, I'll be back. Hello, my friends. I have returned. What up, Funk? How you doing? What's up, Sabasic? Hello. Hello from Australia. Thank you for keeping the chat in English. Alright guys, we go again. Did you hear me? We go again. We go one more.
Good day.
Here's to a better run.
Good day.
Just waiting for Pee-wee. When is Pee-wee? It's like soon, isn't it?
Good day.
Friday? I don't think I'm playing, but I might be. Maybe I'll boot it up for a little bit of funsies, or maybe we can get into it after a speedrun or something. I don't want to put too much pressure on me playing Pee-wee though.
Good day. Good day.
Are they hosting like a race for the league? I know they hosted a race beforehand, but... Speed.
Good day. Good day. Good day.
They'll never see me coming.
Dude, this song's already been on once.
Good day.
I swear, sometimes when I shuffle, it just doesn't shuffle.
They'll never see me coming.
It's either that or I've got this song added to my playlist twice. Venga Boys hasn't been on yet? Sorry man, it's filtering through 1,000 tracks. I can't help that. Aye, stop. Misclick and a half.
Halt.
Halt! Turn back! Turn back, it's too danger. There's gonna be a Javazon in Pee-wee. Let's go, dude. Kano, I am the danger.
So dark.
Dude, I wanna watch Breaking Bad again so bad. I wish Breaking Bad had a new season, but it just never will. I am the danger. We have Better Call Saul. It's not the same. What series are you currently watching? I've been watching a whole bunch of different things. I have a feeling that you know what they are. But no, I've been watching Good American Family, Twilight Zone. I was watching From until it was no longer From. Doesn't really answer my question. Sorry. My bad. It's not Twilight, okay? Chill out, it's not Twilight. I haven't watched many yet, but the one with the airplane is a good one. I've been watching the like more recent one, not like the old school. Sure. Yeah, that one, PG. There's a new one. It's like a 2019 series or something. But there's like a super old one. Like, I don't know from what time frame, but it's a time frame. Oh my god, this is massive. This is actually massive. Come! Come! I said come. Are you winning? Yes. Cheat! There's no cheat here. All skill, 0 luck. Ooh, yellow guitar. Yellow guitar. Wake up. That's actually unethical. This weapon's fucked. What's on it? ED, 1 min, 1 max, 1 to 6 lightning damage. Okay. And it's F. Okay, now that's cheap. now that's the 5 key. The 5 key kicking in. Kicking in a little too hard, it's making it a little too obvious.
Impossible. Impossible.
Thought I saw some dudes. Turns out I was the dude that I saw.
Can't. Impossible.
It does so much damage, it's insane. I'm not used to like this much strength. This much power.
Such corruption in this place.
No, I haven't seen it. Dild. Don't think I've seen that one.
Try and cage me, demons.
What is this? What is this? What are the maps? Everything is good except for underground.
Not enough money.
Speed.
I can't.
Okay, this jail 2 is not so nice. Hey Diablo girl. How you doing? So far this start is tremendous, man, that's crazy. But I still feel like I'm somehow gonna end up being slower than some of my other runs.
I can't.
Yeah, I'm doing good. This start feels amazing right now. But as I said just then, I think it's gonna end up being a little bit slower. I think it's time to respec though. We have to say bye-bye to the good weapon. Wait. The name of the weapon. Oh my god. That's bad. That is bad. Beast Fist. Little bit of a bad name.
Is this speed?
This should go to Charcy.
Detsu! Thank you so much for the 543. Is this speed? Yes. You have dialed speed. Dialed speed hotline.
Impossible. Not enough money.
Alright, with good catacombs maps, everything's fine.
I don't like it down here.
But we all know my catacombs maps, don't we? They're the not so good kind. Okay, that's a good one. One more of those. No. Okay, that's not too bad. We did pretty good. If I can click a door. What the- Why was that door so difficult to click? Wait, what happened to my dagger? I swear I picked up a dagger. Did I not pick it up? Oh well. Yeah, this is a good, really good start.
Good day.
Greetings.
Good day.
Hello.
I really hope the game lets me keep the gloves. Not the gloves, the sapphire. I do think I should probably shop a helmet real soon, but...
I am overburdened. I can't.
Hey, what's up, Ellie? How you doing today? Thank you for the good luck.
I am overburdened.
Gonna quickly reload here.
Where can I take you?
Greeting.
I suppose I could have done it in armor.
What can
That
I
actually
do?
probably wouldn't have been the worst idea. Yeah, screw it, we'll do it armor. We'll plonk it in that, and I'll just buy a spare armor. Did you, I'm assuming, yeah, wait, yeah, you saw the thing in the bio, right? How the runs today? I had one run which was okay, but it kind of fell apart pretty badly in Act 3 Nightmare. I don't know what went wrong, but I lost like 7 minutes.
Impossible.
You saw it? Yeah, because I was gonna say, I thought I saw you react to it.
Impossible.
I was like confused, I was like, I hope that's not a bad reaction. I was like... The llama's scared.
I can't.
I still need to think about like if I want to change it up. I probably will a little bit here and there.
I am overburdened.
Saw your name.
Day.
I mean, obviously, if you don't want it there, I can always, I can change that. Could put, like, redacted.
Can't.
Where am I going? Why am I going this way? Wrong glass indeed. Yeah, I wasn't sure as well, like if I should put like full usernames or like shorten them or something like that.
I can't.
We'll see. I might make adjustments to it. Or maybe I'll change it up a little bit. So far, not so good on the maps here. YouTube, so for YouTube I had a bit of a different idea. I thought maybe about putting in the like actual VOD, because it's like hard to put it for YouTube, I guess, because obviously people can easily change their names there. It can still happen on Twitch too, but it's just like it's more common for people to potentially do that, and also putting full names I think is a little bit like something I don't really want to do. I think a username obviously is a little bit different from putting like a full name. Or like a super long name, for example. Some people obviously have really, really long usernames. But I thought about potentially just putting it in like the VOD. So like for example on the YouTube VOD, I'll just put in the comments and like pin the comment of the people that supported for that stream.
I can't.
Which obviously is more like individual appreciation on YouTube and stuff, but at the same time they also don't get as much notice. Like, I do neglect YouTube chat more often. But that was one thing that I thought about doing for YouTube, as opposed to the Twitch thing. With the Twitch thing, like as I said, like it is actually kind of hard for me to keep track of it long term, because I think most of the third-party tools like kind of just like don't have very good filtering systems. Like you can probably, I don't think you can filter by ranges. I think you can only filter by like, you know, month to month, or not month to month, sorry, like previous month or like past 6 months or something like that. I'll have to look at it, but I don't really recall. I think the one thing I will maybe mess with as well is potentially just making the names a bit smaller in the graphic. They are quite large, but it is also because I've only just done like the singular month right now.
Serpent. I expected worse.
Good day. Where can I take you?
Greetings.
Did you say the same thing in 2 different chats, Kuro? Or were you just responding to what someone else said?
can't.
But who knows? Maybe I backpedal and scrap the idea entirely. Me no no.
I can't. Impossible.
Good day day. What up WWE?
Impossible.
Frank? Really? All that for a dead end? This game, man, this game. Have I started hell with a level 1 character? No, I've never done that challenge before. That's often you're thinking about?
I need mana.
I'm just the speedrun guy.
Not enough
What the fuck is happening in this megalith? So... Oh, I'm stupid. Oh, I'm really stupid. I think that's it there. Or that. But still. I just really picked the wrong direction. Ay, ay, ay. I don't know. That run went off to such a really, really good start, but then it just did not do anything. I think I should probably take this time to go rest though. I'm still pretty damn sore. I do think I'll try to go live tomorrow if I'm not in too much pain. Do you hear sleep token? Yes. But yeah, I'll try to go live tomorrow. Probably around the same time. If I'm not live tomorrow, obviously the next day I'll try. But yeah, I think tomorrow might be Assassin again. Otherwise, if it's not Assassin, I'll probably start a Barb. And if I do Assassin tomorrow, we might do Assassin into like Retro or Variety or something. Like if I can't get runs started within like 4 hours or something. Because I kind of am craving like just chilling and playing a retro game or of some sort soon. I could now, but I just really want to lay down. I'm not feeling great today. Donkey Kong. But yeah, anyways guys, thank you so much for watching today. Sorry for the pretty low energy, like I don't know, I was up and down a bit, but if you're new here, jump in the Discord. And there's a YouTube channel for the people on Twitch and a Twitch channel for the people on YouTube. You guys should check out both. Stopping on such a banger song is a shame. I know. Sorry. 2. I'm gonna slowly start working on some more stuff as well. But yeah. Let's see. Anyways, I'm gonna say bye bye to YouTube. Thank you guys for watching on YouTube. Farewell. Thank you for all the love and support. Bye bye.